Okay, make sure you guys can hear it okay. I'm sorry if there's kids in the background. Let me know if you guys can't hear it. I'll kind of check into the comments, all right? So grab your weight. We're just going to take it side to side. Roll those shoulders back and down. Kind of a little weighted warm-up. And Janet Jack's going to kick it off. Good. In 3, 2, 1, you're going to take your arms out to the side, just slow. Taking them up overhead as you step back and forth. Good. Just warming up the shoulders. I want you to start thinking about the core. Connect that belly button into the spine. Good. Breathe. And we're going to reach up overhead. Looks like this. Reach. As you reach, I want you to start thinking about your breath. We got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reach out in front for 8, cross your body, 7, 6, 5, bend the knees a little more, 4, 3, 2, we're going back up overhead for 4, 3, bend your legs, and 4 in front, 4, 3, 2, back up for 4, up, in front for 4, yes, start feeling relaxed, up for 2, good, cross, one more set, just like that, diving cross, take your feet right underneath your hips, roll those shoulders, just squat, good, heart rate starting to rise, keep going, squat it out, keep going, hold it down, come up slow, 3, 2, 1, drop it down, come up slow, 3, 2, 1, drop it down, good, excellent, add a little curl, go hammer curl, so keep those elbows tucked into your side. I want you to think about activating the biceps, good, one more, and then we're going to take it up overhead. Next one looks like this, coming up on the balls of your feet if you feel like it. Curl, squeeze, down, curl, lift, balls of your feet, totally optional, you can keep those heels planted, just get in the upper body. Good, one more. Excellent. We're going to take it curtsy lunge, right, left. Keep those weights right, framing the knee. So a little bit of a quicker moving warm-up than we're used to. Hips shoot straight back. I want to make sure those weights stay anchored in the heels. Shoulders are back and down. Good. Pulse it 2 times over on the right. Lift. Other side, 2. Start feeling those hamstrings, the glutes. 2. Good. Next one on the right, we're going to add a little back fly. Hold, fly. Good. So those 2 little pulses as we back fly. Good. 2 more. Woo! Excellent. Let's pick up steam a little bit for 4. We got 3. We got 2. Last one. Hold it right here in the center, wide sumo. Down and up. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze up. Squeeze. 4 more. Good. 2. Last one. Bring those toes in. We're going to hinge forward. Come on down slow. Come on up. Squeeze. I want you to think about activating the hamstrings. Belly's in your spine. Weight only come down to mid-shin. Last one. Little stretch. Woo! Beautiful. All right. So, we're going to have right set of weights. So, we're going to do 1 squat. Sorry, 1 weight. Do 1 squat. Just like this. And then your left leg goes back. Squat. Lunge. So right leg forward, left leg goes back. Same leg. So 1 dumbbell squat, hips back. 1 overhead press. Good. So that dumbbell squat, or that dumbbell's coming right through the center. Tighten up your midsection. Good. Keep going. Keep going. I want to make sure you guys can hear this okay. Last one. Good. We're going to go to a curtsy. So take that same leg, go back, and a fly. Good. Tap out, lift. Curtsy, fly. Good. Tap out, lift. Curtsy, fly. Woo! Lift. So start feeling your obliques connect. Right bend in that elbow. Hopefully you chose wide with your weight. 2 more. So let's finish this last one. Good. Right here. Now sumo squat. Stay here. Get low. Take that weight. Palm face knee. Reach. Stay in the sumo squat. So now we got our right obliques. Weights in the heels. Good. I want to think about this active shoulder right here. Fingertips facing up towards the ceiling. Your hinge only depends on you. Last one. Good. Switch hands. From the top, other side. Good. Left leg goes back. Sorry. Right leg goes back, left forward. I'm not going to do it backwards than you guys. We'll train our hips. So take your time. Right? You're pushing way up overhead. You're getting that heart rate increasing. Waist in the heels. 90 degrees. In the front and back knee in that lunge. Good. Last one. Curtsy. Over to your left. Curtsy. Fly. Back in and tap. Lift. Good. Curtsy. Weights in the heel. Make sure you get those hips back first. Excellent. After this block, we have a 60-second push. Little Tabata. So we have 3 blocks. Kind of compound moves in all of them. Last one. Good. Let's get back in that sumo stance. Same thing. Arm up overhead. Come down low. Hinge. So now we're using our other obliques. Right? So right leg, right side, left side crunching. Left side is really starting to contract. Tuck the pelvis in and under. Protect the lower back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So our last one, we go to a 60-second push. No weight. Woo! Good. Come on, out of it. Drop that weight. Our first 60-second push. You're going to stay here in a wide stance. Toes out. The knees are pointing towards pinky toes. Low. We're going to go tap to the right, tap to the left. Tuck your pelvis in and under, 60 seconds. You need to take a break in the center, rest the hip flexors, do it. Ready? Hold on. I had what the heck? Oh my God, sorry about that. It skipped my music. I know my secret. Alright. Here we go. Hinge. So, keep your hands up here. Just back and forth. Can you guide those knees to your pinky toes? We got a cardio session happening after this. Woo! Squeeze. Can you sink lower? Another option. Halfway. You can always come up in the center. Otherwise, stay low. Challenge yourself. Start feel that heart rate rise. Your knees pointing up towards your pinky toes. I want those elbows back behind. Don't pull them forward. Good. Breathe. Exhale each time you hinge. Let that air out. Squeeze your booty. Inner thighs. Come on, we're almost there. Legs should be shaken. In a mini break, we go into our cardio section right after this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Woo! Shout it out. Okay. 8 rounds. Tabata. No weights. Alright? First 4 rounds are burpees. You decide what those burpees look like. Nonetheless, your hands are under your shoulders. You jump or step back into a nice strong plank. Back in wide. Knee towards your hands. And stand tall. You've got a couple seconds to recover. All right? And then we go into it. Grab a sip of water. 20 seconds of work. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's get that heart rate up. Come in wide. Stand tall. Try and pop your hands up overhead. Get that heart rate going. Woo! Off my mic. Keep going. Only 20 seconds of work. Good. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Move your feet. Don't stop moving. Same thing. Round 2. 3, 2, 1. Go. Better. Pop those hands up overhead. Get that heart rate up. Maybe you add a hop. Or jump. Or you stay low. You can keep this low impact, high intensity. 3, 2, 1. As long as you are connected to your form. Stack the joints every single time. 2 more rounds. Come on, Amy. 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, you always have the option to step back. Reminding you to bring your feet outside of your hands when you come out of that burpee. Drop your hips right away. You protect your back and you protect your knees when you do so. All right? Break. Good. One more round. One more round. Okay, turn it up a little bit. 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, make it your best round right here. Best round. Can you add a hop? Just can you come no away onto the balls of your feet? Good. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Jog it out. Moving on. Next 4. Squat, lunge, curtsy. Squat, lunge, curtsy. Right leg only. Go. Squat, stack, shift. Squat. When I say stack, that means I want your shoulders on top of the hips. So it's a fluid movement. It's only 20 seconds. Keep the weight in your heel. Curtsy. Squat. 2, 1. Jog it out. Good. Same thing, same leg. Don't switch. 2, 1. Let's go. Squat. Lunge. Curtsy. So, how do you challenge yourself? Stay low. Don't come out of it. Stay low. Make sure you adjust those shoulders and then squat to the lunge. There you go. Check yourself. Legs should be up. 3, 2, 1. Jog it out. Woo. 2 more. Switch sides. Left side doing the work. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Right leg goes back. Lunge. Curtsy. So you're shooting your hips towards the back corner of the room in that curtsy. Hands in the center. Or on your waist. Never want you to rest your hands on your knees. You put too much pressure on our knees. Well, that went fast. One more. One more, then we move on to block 2. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Can you stay low for this final round? Protect your knees. Listen to them. This is low impact, high intensity Tabata cardio training right here. And then we're using the biggest muscle group in our body. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's like Tabata, like the beginning of the workout. All right, grab one heavy-ish weight. Block 2. Woo! So, 3 moves I'm going to show you real quick. First one is a hinge. So hinge to goblet squat. So you're going to bring your back foot in just a tiny bit to goblet squat. Alright, then you're going to pull the knee in, staying on the same leg. Last one is a balance. Up and over. Alright, knees at 90 degrees. 3 moves. One side only. There we go. Hinge. I'm going to show you from this side. Hinge to goblet squat. So watch my back foot come in. Slight bend in that front leg. Take your time in that hinge. Hamstring, quads and glutes. Hamstring, quads and glutes. Little bonus curl. Woo!
3, 2, 1.
Little bonus work too. Sean just told us when to start. So, now you know. Hinge. I want a flat back. So I want that belly button pulled in to enable your back. Tuck your pelvis under a little bit to keep that back flat. It's easy to arch it out. Find your tempo. It's not a speed move. These blocks are strength-inducing. Muscle endurance. Woo! Right leg's on fire. Come on, almost there. We got static knee pull coming up next. Good. Get one more combo in. Last one. Good. Lean forward. Make sure that weight to your heel. Drive that knee in. Does not have to be speed. Depending on what weight you chose, you may decide to keep it here and pull that knee in. Alright? I got 10 pounds, so I'm going slow. Thinking about my shoulders and my lats as I pull that weight down into my chest. Alright? Put a smile on your face. We'll do some balance work after this. Exhale every time you drive that knee in. Think about your abdominals. Crunching. Good. Woo! We got 4. We got 3. We got 2. We got 1. Hold it. Set yourself up. Find that balance. Same leg. We haven't moved. Left shoulder up and over to right. So here's your balance. Your option, drop that toe. Your goal is to challenge your core strength as you are shifting weight up and over your head. Little shoulder work, but I want you to feel your lats. You feel your lats engage. Good. There we go. Breathe. Exhale as you push that weight up overhead. Almost there. 4. 3, 2, last one. Bring that weight down, get set up. Left leg forward. Hinge to goblet squat. Hinge, bring that back foot in. Weights in the center. Remember those shoulders, right? Stack them. Weight only comes to mid-shin. I don't want us to go any further. Good. A little mini curl in there for bonus. That weight's just pulling you down. You have to find that resistance and that engagement through your hamstring. Stack the shoulders in that squat. Woo! Heart rate is up. Sweat is pouring. Good, we've got a couple more. Last one. Good. Now we find that arm out and extend. Pull that knee in. So your goal is to really make sure that you're firing up through the core. Your shoulders are in check. Remember your option. Keep the weight here. I always want those shoulders locked back and down. Alright, chest open. Keep them away from your ears. Think about your lats engaging. Ooh, that leg's got to be on fire. Got a couple more here. You feel your core engage. You're doing crunches each time you drive that knee in. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it. Stand up, find that balance. Right here, opposite shoulder, bring that knee up. Maybe you find this side's a little better for you. Rolling it down. So when you spread the toes, okay, using as kickstands, that knee is, your goal is to get up as far as you feel confident through your hip flexor, right? Tap that toe down if you need. Give a 60-second push coming after this. All core. We'll be on our back after this. Hang with me. You have a couple minutes to get down. Good. Woo! Lift. Up overhead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that weight down safely. Find yourself down on your back. Woo! Our 60-second push. Maybe you guys are kind of coming into tune as to what our theme is here. On your back. scissor crunches. Looks like that. This is your leg. We're going to pulse up for 2 and switch. So you're peeling your shoulders up off the mat. You guys ready? 1 minute with me. Modification before reset. Here we go. 1 minute. Straight legs. Find that Pilates breath. I think somebody said they wanted some a little Pilates. As well as Pilates as we're getting right here. Push. Remember your option. Bend the knees. Rest one heel on the floor as you pull your shoulder blades up off the mat. Make sure you kind of consider you have like a tennis ball right between your chin and your chest. So you're not pulling your chin down your chest. You made it halfway. You want to challenge yourself, keep those shoulders lifted. Try and come up an inch further. Really exhale, your lower back is cemented to the floor. Good. Come on, power through. Listen to your body. I know it's early. Come on, we're almost there. Let's go. How are we doing, Danielle? Push it through. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good news is we get to stay here. We're stay on the ground, stay on our mat. Here's some plank work. One more block. One more. 60-second push, then we cool down. Not bad, right? So we're going to go down dog into a plank. So hands underneath the shoulders, pop those toes up. You're going to push back to down dog. And then you're going to pull your core in into a strong plank. You can drop to your knees if you need, okay? But I want to make sure those hands come right underneath the shoulders as you get into that plank. Good. Press back up. Do a little bit of a cool down, but very, very active. Shoulders, quads, glutes, and your entire midsection. Remember, you have that option to drop to your knees, zip, step belly into the spine. Squeeze. We got tricep dips coming up after this, so we're going to flip over. Hang with me. Good. Squeeze. Last one. Let's flip on over. Fingertips are pointing towards the booty. Feet are hip distance apart. Hips up. Push those elbows back. Squeeze as you lift. Try to keep those hips elevated. You just want them to just kiss the floor. But I want to make sure that you feel it in the back of your arms. So we're not doing the butt drops. Use the back of your arms. So scoot your butt back towards your shoulders. So you're not so far away that you hit your shoulders and those smaller muscles. That's where we get those tiny tears that aren't good. Good. Lift. You feel the back of your arms start to light up. Squeeze. You're almost there. 3, 2, side plank. Side plank. Elbow right underneath. We're going to do a crunch. And extend. Crunch. You can be on your knee in the bottom, or you can be elevated, depending on how much you're ready for. You can always come back and challenge yourself and do this again. This will be here for you to do again. 30 minutes when you just need to slam down a workout. Exhale as you bring that knee in. That'll be your option. That knee there for support. Stack the hips. Extend. Exhale. Extend. Good. Squeeze. 2 more. Last one. Find yourself back in a down dog. We're going to add a push-up through that plank. So get down dog. When you come to a line to drop to your knees, keep your elbows tucked into your rib cage. Good. Little tricep push-up. I ask that you go to your knees because your goal is to get that chest down to the ground. Notice that my hips are staying elevated. Right? So I don't want your hips to drop first. They should never hit the floor unless you're doing hand release push-ups, which we're not. Keep those elbows tucked in. Triceps are getting a lot of work today. Squeeze. Squeeze. How about we get one more in? Then we flip over. Woo! Changing up the tempo on my tricep dips. Come on. We're not here for long. Get set up. Holding up the top, squeeze. 2 pulses down. 2. And lift. Oh my God, the back of the arms. And lift. 2, and lift. 2, and lift. How can you challenge yourself? Next time, you can always lift a leg and balance. But this is hard enough for me already. Squeeze. I want you to feel the back of the arms light up. Feel the strength you're building with each rep. Inhale. Exhale. We're almost there. Come on, ladies. Hang with me. Get 2 more in. Last one. Head on over to the other side. Side plank. So we have one more 60-second push after this. So it's that crunch. Extend and crunch. Lengthen, contract. Lengthen, contract. Stack the hips. Squeeze your booty. Good. Keep going. Shoulders right on top of that elbow, right? Good. Think about the contraction through your core. Excellent. Come on. Stick with me. Extend. Crunch. Almost there. Triceps, I feel them in this position. Extend. Crunch. Last one. And come on down safely. We're going to stay here. You're going to come onto your stomach. Woo! We have a little Superman lat pulls. Woo! Gotta get the sweat on my eyeballs. Looks like this, on your stomach. Option, keep your toes anchored on the floor. You're gonna lift up and try and pull your elbows to connect them in the back. Extend up and lower. Lift, pull, extend, lower. 1 minute, last 60-second push. You ready? All core. Good, lift, pull back. So I want you to really think about activating your lats while you keep your belly button pulled into your spine. Yes, we're on our stomach, but it's easy to relax it. How can you challenge yourself right here? Bring the toes up as you lift. Squeezing through the quads, so those knees lift off the mat and lower. Lift. Woo! Good. Squeeze. Halfway. Got a little burnout. Coming up towards the end. Hang with me. Good. Let's get 2 more of these in. Squeeze. Last one. I'm going to challenge you to stay elevated. Stay here. Can you go swimming all the way to the end? Final 15. Swim it out. This is your burnout. Connect the core to the belly button. Flex the quads. Shoulders. Breathe. Here's your Pilates breath. 3, 2, 1. And relax. Bring your hands next to your chest. Push up. Press back into child's pose. Spread the knees. Oh, goodness. Here's our cool down. You guys earned it. Walk those fingertips out and away from your body. Thinking about lengthening through your upper back. Take your right hand, place it on top of your left. Get a little side waist, side back stretch. Whew, heart rate should come down. Find that breath. Bring in as much oxygen, filling up your diaphragm. You actively want to see, probably not with this position, but you actually want to visualize filling up your diaphragm with air to get inadequate oxygen as you cool down. You can always find that breath pattern too. You find that we get injured, you know, a handful of things can come into play. Come up on all fours. Do a little cat-cow. Pull your chin into your chest. Exhale. Come on, look it up at the ceiling. Let's do one more. So we find that we get little twinges in our calves, our knees, our lower back, from the neutral spine. Flip those toes underneath. Press back to down dog. Hang here for a minute, just pedal your feet. Funny enough, it could be because you're not getting enough oxygen into your muscles. So focus on your breath pattern when you're lifting weight or your next workout. Good. Pedaling those feet, getting the calves stretched out. Excellent. You're going to walk your feet into your hands carefully. Stay here. Get your feet underneath your hips. And just hang like a rag doll. If you're feeling it, grab behind your legs, the calf, and feel that lengthening through the hamstrings. You're nice and warm. Good. Hang like a rag doll. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly making sure that you don't get lightheaded. Let's stretch out our calf, or our hip, whatever this is, quad. I do know what I'm talking about most of the time. This is so awesome. I'm glad you hung out with me. Don't cut out on the cool down. A couple things nutritionally I'm going to remind you because you know that's our thing. Sit back. Try and grab the toe. Get a little hamstring stretch. Good. Take that leg back. You need to replenish what you just depleted in those 30 minutes. You need protein. Alright? You also need a little balance of carbohydrates and a healthy fat to keep you satiated. Alright? Don't forget that healthy fat. It's not a big heaping of anything. Good. Drop that back foot, bring your arm up overhead. But I realize that most women are not getting in enough protein. If you add up your protein intake, right, for the rest of the day, maybe you have a couple eggs for breakfast. Let's get a quad stretch on the other side. 2 eggs for breakfast. Say you have a steak for lunch and dinner, some chicken, and a salad or what have you. You add that up, you might be around 55 grams of protein. That's it. That's not enough. If you're working out, as we did just now, even if you're doing this 3-4 times a week, you need at least between 0.8 and 0.9 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So I highly encourage you guys, take that leg back at your hip flexors. I highly encourage you guys to document for a couple days how much protein you consume. And if you find you're far below that 0.8, 0.9, depending on how active you are, okay, 0.8, maybe down to 0.7, depending on if you're just kind of doing some easy breezy walks or some yoga, then maybe closer to 0.7, 0.8. But protein is the building block for lean muscle tissue repair, right? Carbohydrates, we use those as an instant energy, but if we don't get ourselves into fat burning, then we'll find that we kind of stall and we have that weight just kind of hang out. One more big inhale for me. Bring your hands to your heart center. Practice gratitude and appreciation for yourself and your body and what you just put into it and got out of it today, and give back any positivity you got out of today into somebody else's life. You guys, thank you for being in mine. Thank you for being here for our workout this morning. We got another one coming up on Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific, so I hope to see you guys there live. And if I don't, you can catch the recording. And you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. See you later.
Let's go, girl.